to meet me. My name is Charity Anetia Alkanam. I am a fourth-year doctoral student here in Business School Management. I am going to be talking to you today about nation branding under reputational constraint. Have you ever ordered something online that looked amazing in the advert, and when it arrived, it's not what you expected? Yeah? Imagine that product is a country. Countries like Nigeria are branded as open for business and full of opportunity. Yet, many global audiences still don't trust those claims. Now, let me make this concrete. Imagine a Nigerian entrepreneur trying to pitch to foreign investors. Her product is solid, but before anyone could ask about her product, they ask, where is she from? And suddenly she's answering questions about corruption, insecurity, and risk instead of her business. It's not about her, it's because of her country. This is what scholars call liability of origin. Your national reputation follows you, whether you like it or not. But the real gap is this. What do people responsible for a country's global image actually do when trust is already low? Not what campaigns they launch or what slogans they use, but how do they work under distrust? To answer this, I conducted in-depth interviews with 12 senior nation branders and policymakers in Nigeria, focusing on how they manage the country's reputation when trust is already low. What I found surprised me. Branders are not actively trying to fix trust quickly. They manage it carefully through two tensions. First, promise versus delivery. They are trying to avoid overclaiming. As one told me, you can't deodorize a rotten system. Instead of selling optimism, they lower expectation, emphasize behavior, and sometimes shift credibility onto citizens' everyday actions. Second is a mismatch in time. Reputation is expected to move fast, but institutions move slowly. Another also added, reforms don't automatically translate into improved perception. My argument is simple. Nation branding in emerging markets is not simply about promoting better image. It's all about how to communicate credibly when change takes time. So, when next a country says it's rebranding, don't just ask what it promises. Ask how it will manage doubt while change is slow. Thank you.